Welcome in everyone to Los Angeles, California. Final games of the week here. Starting off with the Rippers at the Wild Things. I'm Reid Johnson. Going to be with you for these first two games tonight. And starting off quick, we got Whippington on the mound going against the leadoff hitter, Benny Rodriguez. And that's a quick walk here. LA in week one had a rough go of it, got swept unfortunately, but now they're looking for a sweep of their own. Fans in the stands with brooms hoping they can even up, go 500, get the sweep here against the Rippers. Parker Thomas at the plate now looking at a 2-0 count. And a sky one, but it is foul. Down the line, foul. Huge shot by Devin Anthony there. And then we've got a pop-up play. Travis center. Going to be played by Paps for the first out. Again, welcome in everybody. Thank you to everybody that watched the Miners games and is still tuning in. Anybody new tuning in, welcome. You are watching the first game of the BHB Majors. We've got William Rosario at the plate now. He has been on fire the last 2 weeks. Has to be one of the hottest rookies right now. If he can keep up this pace, go around for the Rookie of the Year conversation. And that one's going to be popped up there, heading over and out of reach of the catcher. Full count, swing and a miss. Strike three, gets the second out. East and West up next. First baseman for the Rippers, one of the few veterans they have on this very young roster. On the ground there, going to second. Throw to first, gets that third out. Early walk did not amount to anything. We are going to start out top of the lineup for the Wild Things with Tricky Henderson, one of the best leadoff hitters in BHB history. He's known for hitting leadoff home runs. And he skies one there into left center, but it hangs up there, and Rodriguez grabs it. Quick out number one. Freddie Helium, the fourth starter for Atlanta here, but he could be a key cog in the system with that specialist trait. And that's out number two there at first on the ground ball. Thank you guys for tuning in. Holdorf, Skyler Kingsley, Odion Muldoon, OG Squid, one of the new guys, Tom Schaefer, David Leathers, Baker Martinez, Skyler Stevens. Welcome in, everybody. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Glad to have you all here, though. Skyler Kingsley at the plate now. That one's on the ground to third, played by Stevens. Throw to first, in time, first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 79.
Bloopington getting into a little bit of a rhythm here, going against Thomas Noble, though. He's been getting hits, and he's got one there. Slow rolling single up the center. That's going to be the, I believe, first base hit of the ball game for Atlanta. Could be wrong though. Nope, that is the first base hit. Skied into center, but it runs out of gas, and that's going to be caught by Tricky Henderson for the second out. Benji Carlson coming up next. Bat hasn't been too active, but he has been really good behind the plate for Atlanta. Rookie's getting a lot of good action, playing for four amazing starting pitchers, so he's definitely got a good come up. That one's popped up. Catcher to catcher. Snowball catches it for the third out. We're coming to the bottom of the second now with Stevens, Anthony, and Deacon Nickens, who had a grand slam in this series already. One of the hottest hitters for LA. Gotta think, too, with him stepping up the way he has, LA, oh, and hits the pitcher right in the nuts. And safe. Is that a knockout? We'll see. It is not. Freddie Helium stays in the game after getting slammed in the balls. He is rattled, but his fitness says fit. And that one's hit lightly and gets down in front of Kingsley, and that's a base hit. Runner didn't advance because he thought it was going to get caught. So that's just a single there. Deacon Nickens up now. Has a very key opportunity now going against a rattled Freddie Helium, who is one of the hottest pitchers in the BHB. Not just looks either. Man, he's a good pitcher. Those stats are usually elevated, and him being rattled is bringing him down a bit, and you're seeing it there. Passed ball. And we've got an injury now to Devin Anthony. I believe it said sprained foot. We're seeing injuries early here. And we're going to see Peppermill come in to pinch run for Devin Anthony. Devin Anthony's day is done there. And we're looking at bases loaded for Daryl Strawberry. Carlson handles that ball quickly, though. No advancement. Daryl Strawberry, one of the up-and-coming prospects for the LA Wild Things, looking to make his impact here. And it's hit hard into center. It's carrying. It could go. It might go, and it's gone. Grand slam off the bat of Daryl Strawberry. Gives these Wild Things an early lead. LA's out here saying twin screw who, Gunny who. These rookies have really stepped up for LA in this series, and they are showing that LA is not going down. One on the ground there from Snowball, handled by Rosario. Throw to first, gets the first out. Congratulations to Daryl Strawberry. I believe that was his first home run, and what a hell of a way to do it. Foul ball there. 1-2 count to Lip. But Bloopington's locked in. That's going to be dangerous for Atlanta here after that grand slam, but that's a swinging strikeout. Freddie Helium trying to get out of that rattled mojo, trying to ice those nuts in between innings. Foul ball. And that's the third out. 2 innings in the books. The Wild Things lead by 4 off of that grand slam from Daryl Strawberry. Commissioner Dong in the chat. Helium's got to settle in and get his balls right. I love it. Another pop up there to Snowball. First out. And we've got Benny Rodriguez up next. I don't know why I was thinking Freddie Helium. Fouled off. 1-2 count now to Benny. And he hits it on the ground to short. Pabst plays it, throws to first, and gets that second out.
Now batting the right fielder, number 42. Ball high.
2-0 here to Parker Thomas. Looking to get this Rippers offense going. Lip is settling in. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Lip Bloopington locked in, and he is showing it. Tallywhack, Pabst, and Skyler Stevens due up now for the Wild Things, bottom of the third.
Number 27. Ball inside. No, inside.
Freddie Helium's attributes are starting to go up a little bit, so you got to wonder if he can string together a couple good innings here, if he might get out of that rattled mojo, or if the ball murdering is going to keep him down there. Ooh, low strike called. And not Pabst, rather. Not sure who that was. Hard hit into left. It's going to stay fair and get down into the corner. That's going to be a double for Pabst Bear Hatman. Skyler Stevens coming up next. One of LA's most consistent and best hitters through the last 2 seasons. 1-1 now. Runner on second, one out.
Ball, that's up. Ball, that's outside. Ball 4.
And that's going to be a walk there. Runners on first and second now with one out. And Cowabunga Peppermill is up. Got in here on a pinch running situation because of the injury to Devin Anthony. So Peppermill is going to be playing first base for most of this game. That one's fouled off. And that's a pass ball. Runners will advance. Double play opportunity is gone now. Hard hit, but foul. 2-2 count here to Peppermill. And he hits it hard. Played by Noble. Throw to first. Gets him. But that is going to be a sacrifice RBI there for Peppermill. And we've got Deacon Nickens up. Runner in scoring position. 2 outs. And we know how good he is with runners in scoring position. 2-0.
Ball, that's inside. Take your base.
And that's going to be a walk. Second walk of the day now for Deacon Nickens. Showing the patience. I believe he got on base something like 4 or 5 times yesterday too, so he is really contributing. Now Daryl Strawberry got the hot hand after that grand slam. 1-2 to Daryl. And sends it up the center. And that's going to be a single. The runner rounding third, sliding in and safe. RBI single for Daryl Strawberry. Gives him his 5th RBI of the day. And that's going to do it for Freddie Helium. Phil Ick coming in now for Atlanta. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 gets the 3rd out. Wild Things get 2 across, and after 3 innings, they're up by 6. Rosario, West, and Kingsley due up for Atlanta here, top of the 4th. That one's going to be popped up by Rosario in deep right, played by Nickens for that first out.
Now batting the first baseman, number 33. Ball, high.
Hit on the ground there. Pabst dives and plays it. Throw to first in time. Gets the 2nd out.
Now batting the left fielder.
And we've got Skyler Kingsley up next. Bloopington still settled in, locked in. And that is going to be a ground out to first. Bottom of the 4th up now. Bloopington, Henderson, and Tallywhack due up.
Now batting the pitcher, number 24.
Atlanta trying to avoid the sweep, but it's not looking too good here, getting close to the midway point of the game. And that's a strikeout.
The center,
Tricky Henderson coming up.
number 24.
Hard hit, but it's going to curve foul. Tricky Henderson trying to add to that career home run total.
That's down.
Soft one to first. Easton gets it, runs it to the bag, and gets the 2nd out. And we've got Tallywhack up next.
Number 27. Outside.
Hard hit on the ground, but straight to second base. Throw to first, gets the 3rd out. 4 innings in the books now. Lit Bloopington sporting a 1-hitter. Gonna try and keep it going.
Now batting the third
Starting off now against Thomas Noble, the only man with a hit against him today. Pitch count's relatively low too. We could see Bloopington go the distance if he can keep it up here. Getting a lot of help from his defense, but man, he's really working the movement. He's got the off-speed pitches working, the fastball working, and he's got another strikeout there.
The second baseman, number 8.
Dixon coming up next. Looking at an early 0-2 count. And that one's going to be foul. Hard hit ball flying deep into left field. It's running out of gas though. And it's a home run just over the wall from Dixon Yomata. High arcing ball goes 405 feet over the left field wall, and Atlanta is on the board.
The catcher, number 39.
Benji Carlson coming up next. Seeing in the chat that was Dixon's first career home run, so congratulations, young man. Hopefully a lot more to come for you. Full count to Benji Carlson. Hard hit. It's another carrying ball into left. Looking to go back to back. And it is back to back home runs. Benji Carlson now. 394 feet. Similar spot. 2 runs now off of the solo jacks from Dixon and Carlson. And now we see Bill Ick pop one up in the infield. That's the second out. Benny Rodriguez coming up now. And the ground out will end it there. 2 runs across on the solo home runs. Atlanta looking to ease back into this game now. We've got Pabst Bear Hatman leading off, bottom of the 5th. He's 1 for 2 with a double today. And he's adding to that. It's carrying, and it's gone. Home run off the bat of Pabst Bear Hatman. Liner goes 439 feet. Hell of a hit there from the very, very good hitter. One of the few switch hitters in the league and really showing his prowess there with that solo jack. Putting the Wild Things lead back to 5 runs. 3-1 count now to Skyler Stevens. He's reached in both appearances and he has a full count now. And that's a walk. 3rd time reaching base for Stevens already. We've got Peppermill to the plate.
Number 19. That's up.
1-1 to Peppermill. And that's popped up in the infield. Going to be played by Phil Ick. And he's got it. Deacon Nickens now. Showing the patience today. 2 walks in his 2 appearances. 1-1 count. And it's foul. Thought it was going to stand there, but fooled me. And that gets by the first baseman. That's going to be the 3rd time on base for Mr. Deacon Nickens. Everybody's favorite summary man, always giving us those detailed and great summaries in the general chat. If you haven't read any of them, you got to make sure you check them out. After every game, he posts them in the general chat. Always great to see. Love seeing content from our players here in the BHB. Throw to second, gets 1. Throw to first, in time, gets the double play, and ends the 5th inning. Wild Things put 1 across on the Pabst Bear Hatman solo jack. And we enter the 6th inning now with Parker Thomas. Wild Things lead 7-2. Bloopington's starting to lose a little bit of his edge here. And a neutral mojo after giving up those 2 solo home runs. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 outside, full count. And that one's hard hit, but foul. Parker Thomas takes a free pass. William Rosario coming up next. Has a couple home runs in this series already, looking for another one. Not going to get a better pitch than that. Watched it, though. And that one's on the ground to second. Throw to second, gets 1. Throw to first, gets the double play. 2 quick outs on the DP action, and we got East and West up next. Bloopington is locked back in, so watch for that. He's dangerous when he's locked in.
Ball inside.
Swing and a miss.
No, inside.
Ooh, just inside. Full count. And struck out looking. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th, we'll see Snowball, Bloopington, and Henderson.
Now back. The catcher. Number 3. No, that's high.
1-1 count here to Snowball.
Ball outside.
Hard hit, but foul. 2-2 count now. Hard hit up the center, and that's going to be a base hit. I am Snowball on first base now. First hit of the game. We've got Bloopington at the plate.
24.
Lays down a good bunt. Throw to first gets 1. Fielder's choice on the sacrifice.
The center fielder.
Tricky Henderson coming up now. 0 for 3 today. Uncharacteristic of him. He's usually a great hitter.
No, inside.
2-0 to Tricky.
That's outside.
Make that 3-0. Feel like losing a lot of his command here. They're going to need to pull him soon, and he's got a walk given up. Runners on first and second now for Dick Slap Tallywhack.
Now pitching.
And we're going to see West and East come in, the long reliever. Owner of the team looking to get it going and lock down these Wild Things while they try to make their comeback.
That's inside. Ball outside.
Shout out to West and East as well for streaming some of the games this week when we were having some technical difficulties. So thank you to the Atlanta owner, West and East, for everything you do, for the rosters, for streaming. We appreciate you.
Number 69. No, high.
Pabst Bear Hatman now. He's 2 for 3 with a double and a home run. Got bases loaded with only 1 out. Looking to add another grand slam to the Wild Things total. He's looking at a 3-1 count now. Fouls 1 off, full count. Fouled off again. We've got a hell of a duel here. And he gets a hold of it. It's carrying into left, but it's drifting left. And it's gone. We've got another grand slam off the bat of Pabst Bear Hatman. His second home run of the day is a 412-foot grand slam. 2 grand slams in this game for LA now. 1 off the bat of Mr. Daryl Strawberry and 1 from Pabst Bear Hatman, which was his second home run of the day already. Incredible hitting from the Wild Things. And that's going to be a fly ball into right. Going to be played by Parker Thomas for the second out. Peppermill up again. He's 0 for 2 with an RBI after replacing Devin Anthony. Popped up foul. 2-2 count. That one's on the ground to third. Played by Noble. Throw to first in time. Finally gets the Rippers out of the 6th inning. 4 runs across on the Pabst Bear Hatman grand slam. We enter the 7th inning now with Mr. Skyler Kingsley. Popped up in the infield. Going to be played by the first baseman. Peppermill gets the first out. We've got Thomas Noble up, one of the few people today with a hit off of Bloopington, who's still locked in. 6 1/3, 83 pitches. And that's a blooper into shallow right center. Single there, and Deacon Nickens gets to it quick to prevent extra bases. Dixon Yomata coming up has a solo home run, and we're going to see Bloopington's day come to an end now. Wally Herman, the reliever, coming in. Wally's been having a good season so far in the appearances he's seen.
going to try and put a stop now to one of the home run hitters from Atlanta. 3-1 count. And it's a blooper just out of the reach of Pabst, and that's another base hit. Atlanta getting some nice choppers here, getting some luck on the hits. Benji Carlson now, runners on first and second, 1 out. We've seen crazier things happen this season, so, I mean, the Rippers are not out of it yet. They're getting base runners. They can make something happen. Oh, just stays on the ground too long. Throw to first, gets the second out. Runners do advance, and we've got West and East at the plate. Nope, we're going to see a pinch hitter. Ellie Sadler. Going to pinch hit for West and East. Up the center. Herman plays it, throws to first, and gets the third out to prevent any damage. And we're going to see Rube Waddell come into relief pitch now for Atlanta. One of their new rookie pitchers. Looking to just stop any more damage from happening. And he's got a tough task in his first batter, Deacon Nickens. 2 walks and a single already. On the ground there, played by Rosario. Throw to first, just in time. They get Deacon out for the first time today. We've got Daryl Strawberry up, who has a grand slam of his own and 5 total RBIs. And that's going to be another base hit. I do want to throw in real quick to the guys that hit the home runs, Pabst, Bear Hat Man, and Daryl Strawberry. Make sure you get those incentive points posted tonight or tomorrow to make sure you get your +5 for those grand slams, guys. That's going to be popped up to third, played by Noble for the second out. Runner on first. Wally Herman at the plate. And that's hit up the center. Base hit from the pitcher. Tricky Henderson coming up 0 for 3 with a walk. And that's on the ground. Throw to first, gets the third out. 7 innings in the books now. Wild Things lead by 9. Top of the order coming up for the Rippers in the 8th inning. Benny Rodriguez trying to get something going. And he's lifting one into right, but it runs out of gas, and Deacon Nickens catches it on the warning track. Parker Thomas up next. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Fouled off now. And swing and a miss, strike 3, gets the second out. William Rosario got that tense mojo. 2 outs, no one on. Ripper's starting to run out of outs. And that's going to be a walk. Rosario taking a free pass, and we've got East and West up next. 1-0 to Easton. Make that 1-1. Two. And swings at one outside, but it's a blooper. Pabst throws to first. Not in time. So close on that throw there. Infield hit, though, for East and West with Skyler Kingsley at the plate now. And he lifts it into center. It hangs up there, but it gets down. Runner rounding third, and that's an RBI single for Skyler Kingsley. We got Thomas Noble up next, who has 2 hits already today. Runners on the corners looking for some 2-out RBIs. That one's up the center, but it's a slow roller. I tell you guys what's happening, but my stream's froze. There we go. Run does score. That's an RBI single. Molecular Chungus, one of the fan favorite relievers. Love me some Chungus. And that's hit up the center. That's going to be another RBI. The Rippers stringing it together. Out of nowhere, they've got 3 more runs on the board. We've got Benji Carlson up, who already has a home run today. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Can they keep it going? That's on the ground, but a diving grab by Peppermill stops the bleeding. What a defensive play on the one hopper. Rippers get 3 runs back, though. We enter bottom of the 8th now. Wild Things leading by 6.
Number 27. That's high.
Big slap Tallywhack at the plate. Straight to the second baseman. Throw to first. Gets the first out.
Now back, the shortstop, number 69. No, that's high.
Pabst up next. 2 home runs, a double, and 5 RBIs. 10 of the 11 runs batted in from this team have come from either Strawberry or Pabst Bear Hatman. They're looking at a 2-man show right now. And struck out for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 23.
Skyler Stevens up. Has a single and 2 walks, looking for that 4th time on base to get that incentive point. And he's got it. Second single of the day. That is the 4th time on base for this young man, Skyler Stevens.
Now batting, the first
Peppermill coming up now.
number 19.
Oh, mishandled. And that's going to be an infield hit there. Wild Things don't want to give up. They're enjoying getting hits.
Right field,
Deacon Nickens coming up now.
number 35.
He's looking for his 4th time on base as well. He's got 2 walks and a single of his own. That one's in the dirt. Runners advancing. Runners on second and third now. 3-0 count to Deacon Nickens, one of the most patient rookies I've ever seen. It's his first strike there, though.
Take your base.
And that's a walk. 3rd walk of the day and 4th time on base for Deacon Nickens. Take that incentive point, young man.
Number 18. That's down. No, high. No, high.
3-0 count now. Ruby Waddell losing the command, and that's hit up the center. That's going to be at least 1 run scoring. We got the second runner rounding third. Coming in, sliding. 2 runs score on the 2-run single. It's the bat of Cowabunga Peppermill.
Number 17.
3 RBIs now for the former trial GM of LA, who actually has left the server. So good to see for LA, but unfortunate he's not here to see it. Runners first and second now. And that's sent up the center. That should be another RBI. Runner coming around. And that's an RBI single for Snowball.
The pitcher, number
Chungus coming up next. Wild Things cracking it open and telling the Rippers, you're not coming back. Wild Things have put up so many runs in this series. Their offense is just showing how lethal they can be. Showing that it was an anomaly what happened in week 1, that they're not going to let it happen again. Hard hit ball into left. And gets over the head of the left fielder. It's down. That's going to be a 2-run double from the pitcher, Molecular Chungus. 16 on the board for the Wild Things. This game has just been cracked open. Pabst cracking open some PBRs in his 5 RBI game, just saying, get on my back, boys.
Now
taking us to the finish line, getting them brooms out. We're going to see John Hammond pinch hitting now. Hard hit, Peppermill diving grab, throw to first, gets the first out. Wild Things just need 2 more outs to seal the sweep. On the ground to second, throw to first, out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 42.
Parker Thomas up next. Currently the last hope for Atlanta. They're going to need a lot. 2-2 count to Parker. And that's hit down the line, foul. Full count. And hit straight at Tallywhack. That's going to do it. Wild Things seal the series. And with a 16-5 win, so much hitting in this game. The Rippers didn't even have a bad game hitting-wise. They just could not stop that Wild Things offense. Players of the game, Daryl Strawberry with 7 RBIs, Deacon Nickens 3 walks, Pabster Hatman 2 home runs and 5 RBIs. Then on the Rippers side, they had home runs from Dixon Yomota and Benji Carlson. Great game to both teams. Winning pitcher was Lit Bloopington, 6 1/3, 2 earned, 4 Ks. The losing pitcher was Freddie Helium, who got hit in the balls real early, 2 2/3, 6 earned. 3 stars have to be Strawberry and Bear Hatman. Yep, Strawberry, Bear Hatman, and Dixon Yomota. That's going to do it for the series between the LA Wild Things and the Atlanta Rippers. Wild Things take the series 4-0. Hell of a switch from what happened in week 1-2. You saw these Rippers go 3-1, the Wild Things 0-4, and now you look at the standings, and the Wild Things, because of this series, have actually moved ahead of Atlanta in the standings, which is incredible considering how they started in week 1. So definitely to the Wild Things players in the chat, your team is back in it, boys. You guys are for real with this offense. Putting a wrap on that first series now. Second series coming up for you guys is going to be the closer to the Jokers at the International Man Meets. Going to see Ronnie Steele on the mound for the Jokers and Baker Martinez for the Man Meets. Jokers currently lead this series 2-1. Hoping to close it out, but we'll see, because the Man Meets used their what could be rated as their worst starting pitcher in the first game, so they could get better pitchers in the last 3 games, and now they've got Baker Martinez, a very, very good starter, starting game 4 for them. So the Meets are looking to play that to their advantage and try and split this series. And the lineup for the visiting Las Vegas Jokers: Tom Krieg in right field, Big Dick Francis at third base, Mikey T at first base, Gunny Mcguire in center field, Roy Mcroyd's at shortstop, Spud Perkins at second base, Dougie Britton in left field, and Mr. Hugo, the sexiest catcher in the game, playing catcher for the Jokers. And the lineup for the home team International Man Meets: we've got Russ Perry in right field, Nicholas Orinoco in shortstop, Howie Feltersnatch at catcher. Dangly Sack in left field. Storm Phillips at first. Donnie Danks in third. Reid Johnson in center field. And Kendrick Bradley playing second base. Got to give a shout out to this the Man Meets bullpen too. They have been playing really, really well through this series. Got Crunkleton, Tuvia, Dar, and West. Just a solid bullpen when they're younger guys. People didn't expect a whole lot out of that pen, and they're doing very well. And coming to you live from El Viejo Stadium in location unknown, home of the International Man Meets. Tom Krieg going to get us started. The pitcher killer himself has 2 pitcher KOs on his resume already. Trying to take that title from Mr. Eagle Mondavi. And hard liner straight at Donnie Danks, first out.
The third baseman, number 17.
Big Dick Francis up next. 3-0 to Dick. And that's a walk. Runner on base now coming up. Mikey Twin Screw.
Number 84.
Fouled off. And he pops one up in foul territory. Going to be played by the first baseman. Storm Phillips has it for that second out.
Now batting, the
Gunny
center
Mcguire coming up, trying to end this cold spell he's in. And he puts one on the ground, played by Orinoco. Throw to first. Gets the third out. Quick 3 outs there for the Man Meets. They let one on a walk, but no damage done. And we've got Perry leading it off. Bottom of the first.
fielder, number 18.
Ronnie Steele in his last start went 8 innings, had a great game. Good stop by Spud Perkins. Throw to first, gets the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 15.
And Russ Perry actually injured with a twisted groin. On the ground to first, played by Twin Screw for that second out.
Now batting, the catcher, number
Howie Feltersnatch. Hard hit into left, carrying, and just over the head of Doug Britton. That's going to be a double for Howie Feltersnatch.
Now batting,
Dangly Sack up next.
number 7.
Fouled off. 1-1 count. 2-2 count now to Dangly Sack. And it's hit hard down the left field line. Foul. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 gets the third out. No damage done, but the first hit of the ball game comes by way of a Howie Feltersnatch double.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 96.
2-0 to Roy Mcroyd's. Watches strike 1. 3-1 now. Full count. Martinez really working the zone. And swing and a miss. Gets the first out with an off-speed pitch. We've got Spud Perkins at the plate next. One, 2 to Spud. On the ground there to Orinoco. Throw to first, gets the second out.
Now batting, the left field,
Doug Britton
number
looking to get the jokers in the hit column here in the second inning. And that one's straight to Donnie Danks. Throw to first, gets the third out. Baker Martinez working it for the Man Meets. Seeing a pitcher's duel here so far.
now batting,
And we've got Storm Phillips to the plate.
number 34.
Swing and a miss at one inside. Fouled off 0-2. And struck out looking for the first out of bottom of the second.
Third baseman, number 13.
Hard hit on the ground to third. Francis throws to first. Second out.
Now batting, the
Reid Johnson up next. Good contact hitter. First overall pick in the midseason draft of season 4. Hit up the center, and that's going to be a base hit. Reid Johnson with a 2-out single.
now batting, the second baseman,
Kendrick Bradley up next.
30.
One of the off-season signings for the Meats. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Fouled off. And swing and a miss, strike 3. Third strikeout of the day for Ronnie Steele now. Top of the third now, we'll see Hugo, Steele, and Krieg.
Now batting, the
Joker's still looking for that first hit against Baker Martinez. Baker Martinez locked in already. 2-1 count. Ooh, drops a dirty one in there. Outside, full count. Oh, they call a strike on the outside. Tough one there for Hugo.
50.
Ronnie Steele pops it up behind home. It's drifting and gets out of play. Popped up. That one will not get out of play. Going to be played by Howie for that second out. And we've got Tom Krieg to the plate now.
Number 77.
0-2 quickly. And that one skied into right. Too much height, not enough carry, though. Third out. Martinez, Perry, and Orinoco due up. Gotta wonder if they're going to sub out Perry, though, with that groin injury he sustained.
Number 10.
I think he's been playing defense, though, so I don't think they're going to sub him out. We'll see how the injury affects his hitting. On the ground, throw to first, gets the first out.
Now batting, the right field.
He's got that strained mojo, got his stats down a little bit. Or strained fitness, rather. Foul ball there, 2-1 count. And that one's hit up the center. That's going to be a base hit for the injured Russ Perry.
Now batting,
Nicholas Orinoco coming up next. One of the leaders of this team, looking to get them on the board. One and one. 3-1 now to Orinoco. And that's a walk. Too many high pitches from Ronnie Steele puts a runner on base. We've got Felter Snatch up next. He's got a double today already. 2-0. Ronnie Steele losing his command a little bit. 3-0. Puts one down in the strike zone finally. And that's a high fly ball carrying in left, and it's out of here. 3-run shot from Howie Felter Snatch puts the Meats on the board first. 459 feet. It's long gone. 3 runs on the board for the Man Meats now. Dan Gleasack coming up next. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 gets the second out. Storm Phillips coming up. Blooper into right, and that's going to be a base hit for Storm Phillips. Man meets offense working it so far here in game 4. Donnie Danks coming up now. Runner on first, 2 outs. Ronnie stealing that tense mojo. International is going to want to take advantage of this. 2-1 count. 3-1. We're seeing a suggestive strike zone here. Fouled off. Full count. Gotta imagine we'll see a hit and run. And we do. That's a base hit. Runners on first and second now. 2 outs. Ronnie Steele starting to struggle here in the 3rd inning. We've got Reid Johnson up. He's got a base hit today. Popped up. Shallow left center, going to be played by Gunny Mcguire. They finally get that 3rd out and get out of here. But the man meets hitting power comes to fruition, and Howie Feltersnatch gets a 3-run home run.
The third baseman, number 17.
Big Dick Francis coming up next. Looking to start the rally. Middle of the game here. 2-1 to Dick Francis. Make that 3-1. And that's a walk. We're looking at a real suggestive strike zone from this umpire.
Number 84.
Mike Twinscrew up next. And he bloops one. That's going to be a base hit. Gunny rounding second, going for an extra base, and he gets it. Runners on the corners now for
The center fielder,
Gunny Mcguire.
38.
Losing my mind, forgetting who's on which base. Deal attempt. It's a hit and run, though. And they still get the double play. Run scores, but it's a double play. No RBI will be tallied for Gunny Mcguire. Brings the run home, but at a high cost. Two count to Roy Mcroyd's. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 gets the 3rd out. Jokers get 1 on the run that scored while the double play occurred. We've got Kendrick Bradley now. Bottom of the 4th. Man meets leading 3-1. Two 2-1 here to Kendrick. Ooh, 3-1. Ooh, they call a walk on one that I think dropped in there, but again, umpire needs some new glasses. Baker Martinez coming up. Gonna see a bunt attempt from Baker Martinez. On the ground, throw to second, gets 1, throw to first. They pull off the double play on the sacrifice attempt. Great turn by Ronnie Steele. We've got Russ Perry up. Still got that strained mojo. His groin's hurting him. 1-2 to Russ Perry. Oh, diving grab by Twinscrew in foul territory gets the 3rd out. 4 innings in the books. Man meets leading 3-1. And we've got Spud Perkins at the plate.
Number 4.
Ooh, nearly hits him. 2-0 count. 3-0 now to Spud. Sees the first strike. And that's going to be a walk. Spud Perkins taking a free pass.
Now batting,
With Doug Britton coming up.
number 84.
Baker Martinez locked in. He's just having a little bit of issues with the walks today. Blooper. And that's a base hit from Dougie Britton. Gets down, and we've got the runner rounding. Runners on the corners now. No outs.
Now batting,
With Mr. Hugo at the plate.
number 99.
Gonna try and turn this game around. He's got 2 runners on, no outs. Just praying not to get some DP action. 2-1 count to Hugo. Ooh, 2-2. He watches it. Full count. Ooh, inside almost hits him. That's going to load the bases on the walk.
Now batting, the pitcher.
And are they going to let him hit? They will. The pitcher's going to hit in a bases loaded situation. This is rough. I think he's going to actually swing at it. We'll see what happens. And it's hit up the center. Oh, but the runners. Oh, my God. A horrible decision. Run scores, but they're going to double up. Wow.
Now batting, the
Joker's base running has been suspect at best in this series. Wow. That one gets away, and the runner's going to advance. Both of the Joker's runs have scored during double plays so far. We are seeing just a messy game from the Jokers right now. 3-2 ball game, bottom of the 5th. Orinoco going to lead it off for the Meats now.
shortstop, number 15.
High fly ball into left from Orinoco. It's running out of gas, and it's gone. Gets over the wall on a high arcing one. Orinoco brings this lead back to 2 runs. Howie Feltersnatch has a home run, a double, and 3 RBIs, and he's got one there. That's his 3rd base hit. 5th inning, and he's already got 3 legs of the cycle. He just needs the triple now, which I don't know if we'll see it, and we're going to see a reliever come in finally. Ronnie Steele's day is done at 4 innings. We've got Rapid Raccoon due up. This is actually his first appearance in this series. Hit up the center, but straight to Gunny Mcguire, and he catches it for that first out. Storm Phillips coming up.
Number 34.
Popped up in foul territory, gets down. 0-1. Steal attempt. Hugo throwing well in time, gets that second out. So far, nobody has been able to steal on Hugo this year. That's the 3rd out on the ground out. Rapid Raccoon worked it after that run that was given up, the solo shot to Orinoco. The Meats lead 4-2 as we enter the 6th inning. Big Dick Francis has 2 walks in his 2 appearances. Fouled off 0-2. Oh, and he watches strike 3 for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Twin Screw coming up. He's 1 for 2 with a single. One and one. 1-2. Baker Martinez working all parts of the zone. And that one's hit up the center. That's going to be another single for Mike Twinscrew. Gunny Mcguire going to try and make something happen. He's 0 for 2. Having a rough start to the season so far. Usually one of the league's best hitters. Pickoff attempt. Runner safe. Two 2-0 to Gunny. And that one's fouled off. 2-2 now. Another foul ball. Gunny's making contact. Just can't keep it in the field of play. But he's got one there. First hit of the ball game for Gunny. Is a single into shallow left. And we've got Roy Mcroyd's up next. 0 for 2. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Down the line, foul. 1-1 now to Mcroyd's. And he skies one. Looks like it's running out of gas, though, at the warning track. But it's out of here. Wow. 3-run shot from Mcroyd's gives the Jokers the first lead of the game. Just gets over the right field wall, 408 feet. I did not think that one was going to get out of here. That fooled me. 3-run blast from Mcroyd's, and that's going to do it for Baker Martinez. Tyler West coming in now. Jokers leading 5-4 after really struggling to start this game. The Meats have just been playing pretty well all around, and that 3-run jack turns this game around. Got a walk now from Spud Perkins with Doug Britton coming to the plate. Runner on first, 1 out for Doug Britton. 3-1 to Dougie. And that's a walk. 2 walks in a row for Tyler West. We've got Mr. Hugo to the plate. 2-0 to Hugo. Drops one in, first strike. Hard hit into left. But Gleasack is right under it for that second out. Got Rapid Raccoon at the plate now. Joker's going to let him hit. One and one count to Raccoon. And he pops one up in shallow left. And that's going to be the third out. Jokers put 3 across on the 3-run home run for Mcroyd's, and they lead 5-4 now as we enter the bottom of the 6th. Donnie Danks leading us off. If the score holds, this will be Rapid Raccoon's second win of the season. Had a great season last year, going for 5 wins and 6 saves as a reliever. Looking for a similar appearance or similar happenstance this season. That's going to be a base hit by the second baseman, though. We got Reid Johnson coming up next. On the ground, out of reach, and that's going to be another single. Reid Johnson with his second hit of the day. And we've got runners on first and second, no outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 30. Nope, that's low. Nope, outside.
Popped up behind home, drifting, but Hugo's going to play it. Good first out there. Runners cannot advance. And we've got Tyler West to the plate. They're going to pinch hit. Long Wang coming in. Runners first and second, 1 out. High fly ball into left. But it's playable by Doug Britton. And he cannons it in, so the runners cannot advance, and that's the second out. Russ Perry coming up now. Played the whole game so far with a strained groin. Good for him. That's a high fly ball into right. It's carrying, but not far enough, and Tom Krieg catches it for the third out, stopping any rally chance, and we're going to see Theodore Crunkleton coming into relief pitch now. Top of the order due up for the Jokers here in the 7th inning.
The right fielder, number 77. That's inside. Ball inside.
Tom Krieg looking at a 2-0 count. Popped up in the infield. Caught by Crunkleton for the first out. And we've got Dick Francis up next. 0 for 1 with 2 walks. On the ground, can't be played by the third baseman, and that's going to be an infield hit for Dick Francis. Mike Twinsker coming up now. He's 2 for 3 with 2 singles. On the ground to first, throw to second, gets 1. And throw to first gets the double play. Orinoco fielding it despite the bad throw. What a turn there for the Meats. They've got the heart of their order coming up now. Orinoco starting it off. And they're going to let Raccoon stay in, surprisingly. 1-2 count to Orinoco. Tribute starting to drop off for Raccoon as his pitch count gets up there, and that one's popped up in the infield. Raccoon playing it there for the first out. Howie Felter snatch coming up now. He's got a home run, a double, and a single. Needs a triple for the cycle. And he lifts one into left. Running out of gas, though, and Doug Britton catches it for that second out. Dan Gleasack coming up. He's 0 for 3 today. First strike. Ooh, that wasn't a ball, but they called it one. 3-1 count now. Batter walks. Dan Gleasack on base. Storm Phillips coming up next. He's 1 for 3 with a single. Fouled off. Fouled off again. 0-2 count. And that one's popped up in foul grounds, played by Twinsker for that third out. 3 innings of quality work from Raccoon already. We've got 4, 5, and 6 hitters coming up for the Jokers. Starting with Gunny Mcguire. Jokers lead by 1. They're going to want some insurance runs here because the Meats offense can definitely get it done. A one-run lead is definitely not a safe lead. And that's going to be a base hit there from Gunny Mcguire, his second hit of the game. Roy Mcroyd's up next. He's got that 3-run home run in his last at bat. Swing and a miss, strike 2. He's swinging for the fences again. And he might have it. It's carrying in left. Oh, but it runs out of gas short of the warning track. Caught by Gleasack. That left field is deceptive. We've got Spud Perkins up next. He's 0 for 1 with 2 walks. Hard hit, and that's going to be a base hit for Spud Perkins. His 3rd time on base today. Puts runners on first and second for Dougie Britton, who's reached base twice himself. Double steal attempt. Throw to third, gets the runner. Double steal attempt seems kind of pointless to me. I do not know why the Jokers just did that. Wow. That's a walk. Mr. Hugo coming up. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Late swing, strike 1. And that's on the ground. That should do it. 3rd out there on the ground out. Bottom of the 8th, we'll see Danks, Johnson, and Bradley. Oh, God. Why is Raccoon still in? No. Oh, my God. Here comes the disaster. Don't mind me just having a heart attack. Ground out there for the first out.
Number 91.
No you coming in now after that first out here in the 8th. Hit on the ground there. Mcroyd throws to first and gets that second out. No you with a solid start here to his relief appearance. 3-0 count here. And Bradley's on base with a walk. Theodore Crunkleton. Gonna see Johnny Walker pinch hit. – 2-0 to Johnny Walker. Make that 2-1. Ooh, just gets it in. Full count here to Johnny Walker. And hit and run attempt. Ground ball to short. Throw to first. Gets the third out. 8 innings in the books. We're still looking at a 5-4 game. And we've got Kaim Tuvia coming in for his daily third of an inning pitched.
Now batting the pitcher, number 91.
They're going to let No You hit. – 2-1 here to No You. Sees ball 3. Full count. And that one's going to be popped up. Orinoco going to play it there at short. Gets the first out.
Now batting the right fielder, number 77.
Tom Krieg up next, looking for his first hit of the ball game. So looking at a 1-2 count. Fouled off. Fouled off, 2-2. Another foul ball. And that's the first base hit of the day for Tom Krieg. Single just between the first and second baseman.
Now batting the third baseman, number 17.
Dick Francis up next. He's reached base 3 times. 2 walks and a single. Steal attempt. Woo. Joker's getting ballsy. 2-2 here to BDF. And that's hit up the center, and that's going to be a base hit. 4th time on base for Big Dick Francis.
Now batting
With Mike Twinscrew coming up. He's 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Joker's looking for insurance runs. Oh, had the distance, but that one is foul. Drops in there for strike 2. Ooh, nearly hits him in the shins. 2-2. Ball 3 now, full count. Hard hit, but straight at the right fielder. That's out number 2. Runner trying to go from second, slides in, just safe.
now batting
Runners on the corners now for Gunny Mcguire, who is 2 for 4 himself with 2 singles. Kaim Tuvia trying to work out of it. 1-1 count. Two and 2. Sees ball 3, another full count. Oh, on the ground to first. Phillips closes out the top of the 9th with the 3rd out. Top of the order coming up for the Meats as they try and walk off with this game or at least tie it up. Russ Perry starting them off. No use still on the mound there. Looked good in his 2/3 of an inning there in the 8th. Gonna try and keep it going here. 0-2 count. And struck out for the first out. This is a save opportunity here for No You, I believe. Hopefully the young man can close it out. 2-1 to Orinoco. 3-1. No you pitching around him, and that's going to be a walk to Orinoco with Felter Snatch coming up. Felter Snatch with a home run already today. An opportunity to walk it off. We'll see what happens. Strike one. Hard hit. That's a base hit into center. Gunny gets to it quick, though. Runner cannot advance past second. We've got runners on first and second. 1 out with Dan Gleasack at the plate. Ooh, 2-0. Strike on the outside there, 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2 now. Ooh, struck out looking for the second out. Jokers need one more out, and the Meats just need a hit to tie this ball game up. Ball one. High fly ball carrying into left center, but not enough on it, and Gunny catches it for the third out. Jokers win and close out the series, winning it 3-1. Closely contested game, only a 1-run difference. 5-4 with 21 total hits between these teams. Great game to both teams, great series to the Meats. Highlights of the game have to be the Felter Snatch 3-run shot, the Mcroyd's 3-run shot, and then Orinoco got a home run of his own. Winning pitcher was Rapid Raccoon with 3 1/3. And then the save went to No You, 1 2/3. The losing pitcher was Baker Martinez, 5 1/3, 5 earned, 4 Ks. 3 stars of the game: Felter Snatch, Orinoco, and Mcroyd's. That's going to do it for me, everybody. You guys enjoy the last 2 games of the week, and have a great night.
number 2. Now batting, the third baseman, number 5. Now batting, the center fielder, number 11.
Hello, BHB. It's your bottom of the barrel announcer, Tom Schaefer here. And as always, I can't hear shit. Oh, never mind. I can for once. I've done nothing different, but I can hear. So that's a first, and I can see comments. Holy crap. I'm just like all the other announcers now. Here we go. One out. Somebody's up. Who's up? Puma's up. Oh, man, he's lethal. Puma hitting it high, but he's not going to quite be there. Left field, never mind. Center field's going to be under it. He's got it. But the runner goes to third. And runner's on the corner. 2 outs. Thermos Monsoon. This is probably the guy you want up here. Him or Chumba in this situation here. Strike 1, 90 miles an hour. Ball 2. Team froze. Up to the outfield and out 3. All right. Let's see who we got. Oh, Teddy Lambert. He had a home run last night, I believe. Or at least in this series he has. He's done pretty well. Diving catch for Tudix. And he's in time. That's why he gets paid the big bucks. Why they recruited him. A good move by the GM. Out to center field in the gap to the wall, and this will be a double. And not a stand-up double, but a double nonetheless. Javier Brizzo coming up now. Got that swagger. Every time he comes up, you see him he's ready. 0-1. And Cano's on the mound. All right. Contact, but foul ball. Tough out. Action here. Ball 2. Brizzo hits it. He hits it behind him. It's not where it's supposed to go. And trying to hit it in front of him, he hits to the side of him. He's going to try to get that aim worked on. There it is, in front of him. Just not quite long enough. There it is, out number 2. Outlaw Owens up now. Strike 1. 0-1. 99 miles an hour? Damn. Foul ball. And my stream froze again, so something happened. Ball 3. Full count here. Batter walked. It's threatening here. Mondavi, the guy to do it for the Knights, is up now. Strike 1. Back. And Monsoon will have it, and then it'll be out number 3. They did well to get out of that situation. The Knights start piling them on pretty fast. You give them the chance. Actually, both these teams do that. Bullseye's on the mound. And 1 pitch, 1 out here. Yeah, 1 pitch, 1 out. Eddie Davis, poor turkey, hell of a hitter. And he hit was it last night? He hit really well too. And it hit back to the pitcher. The pitcher doesn't know what to do with it, and neither does the first baseman or the shortstop. That was 3 players all making a mistake. A little rough. All right. eBay's up now. 2 balls. He's wearing his glasses and he's paying attention. Strike 1. All three. Don't swing. Let him walk you. Strike two. Full count. Maybe he should have swung. Swinging. Foul. I think the first baseman jumped for it. And foul the same spot. He likes that spot. And hit high to nearly the same spot. And that'll do it for him.
Now batting the pitcher, number 4.
Cano coming up. Pitcher on pitcher action here. Strike one. You just throw 3 strikes right down the middle. Oh, but maybe it was a mistake to do that. Going, gone. 1 foot over the fence. He put it right down the middle. He thought, he can't hit for shit. It was wrong. He can. That's why he gets paid the big bucks. And 1-0 Steamers. There it is. Well done, Cano. And that puts Bullseye actually tense because, you screwed up on the pitcher. Tough day when that happens. Put some Stickum on there. And popped up. Stickum works. Going to the second baseman who's got it. Bam. Done. Brizzo. Gets him out of the inning. But not before the Steamers get 2-0.
Now batting the catcher, number
Ricky Rodriguez up now.
5.
Cano locked in with that home run now. He's getting in locked in, not from his pitching, which is good, but from his hitting, actually. So that's a dangerous pitcher, huh? Out off third baseline. Put some Stickum on there. Here comes the ash juice pitch. All 3, not so great. Here comes the front juice pitch. And there it is. And he needs to work on his juice because not so great either one. All right. Anthony Layton coming up here.
Number 11.
The large lad Layton. Ball 1. Right perfectly for a base hit. That'll advance the runner. Doing his job, getting his paycheck. That's what he's doing. Benny D. Pretty good in the outfield. Let's see how he does at the home plate. It's a strike. Calls it back to the ladies in the crowd. They love it. They love Vinny D's balls. Foul back again. And foul back again. He's giving it to the fans. He's giving them what they want. Out to the side. Giving all the fans, all the ladies what they love. Some more of that there. He's not stopping. He said he's giving at least 5 of them to the fans. How about 6? Turn it up Cano's arm. How about 7? I don't know how many fouls this guy can do, but he's signing all these balls. And, well done, Daddy Davis. But not before he burns the arm of Cano. And a bunt here. He's not a strong hitter. Unlike the other pitcher. And there's a bunt. It's awful. And that'll be out.
Number 14.
A little bit of a discrepancy in the hit in there. The pitchers. Something happened, and the ball's way going out, and home run. 3-run shot. And my stream died. And it's still dead. And then there's a home run. 354 feet. 2-2. 2-3. There you go. Well done. Whoever hit that, my stream died. I don't know. But I'm sure you don't care. You're just happy you hit it. All right. Strike 1. The chat seems to think it's Teddy. So, Teddy, congratulations. Hits this one back. Not forward and foul. Honors hitting in the dugout is trying to hit his teammates. Thinks they deserve it, and maybe they do. Strike 3 out. He's disappointed in himself. Hammer, Chumba, and Longtree coming up here. Next up, let's see. Hammer, he's got a nice card, very threatening card. Said, folks, give me an aggressive one. I want to be the belligerent guy in the cards. Strike one. Strike two. Fouled up. They have a belligerent card, but not a belligerent hit. And he's out. Chumba, 1 for 1. He's really, really deadly as the RBI man, but nobody to send home right now except himself. Who knows? Maybe he'll give himself an RBI. Strike two. Out back. Man, the fans behind this they are doing really well. Chumba going for that RBI. He gives himself an RBI. Home run. There you go. Who needs other people? His own man. Well done, Chumba. Tied it up, too. Chumba coming up here trying to get the lead here. Not to be outdone by Chumba. And Bullseye is tense now, so he's a little bit of a sitting duck here. And tries to hit him in the balls, but just misses and gets a base hit. Hermos, the glorious Fro. Going up here to try to do something. Use the magic Fro to drive him home. We shall see. Ball one, strike one. Strike two. Looks like Bullseye just gave me the finger. Out off. And fouled off to the left. Ball two. Bullseye still tense and not able to do. Oh, Teddy, no. Teddy. He's thinking about that home run he had earlier. And oh, the third base is Layton is thinking about something else too. Everybody's hits are in the clouds here. I don't know what's up with that. But maybe smoke. Oh my gosh. Heads are still in the clouds, but he's out. Well done. They're trying to get sober again. It's Miami. It's a party city. What are you going to do? You can only stop them from doing so much, but there we go. First and out. Miami, for all that inning was worth, did pretty well to get out of that. Javier Brizzo coming up again. He's 0 for 1. He can do something better. Strike one. Strike two. A little inside. I'm not sure that was a strike. On the center and to the dugout. Oh, nasty pitch. Only gonna miss, and he's out. Outlaw Owens up here. On the line and just barely foul. Strike two. Some speedy cut. And whoa, there it is. Base hit. A beautiful base hit with a beautiful jumping shortstop. That was just a nice play. It was a nice baseball play. Mondavi up now. Try to drive him home. Kano is tense now. And he drives him into second. And yeah, he drove him into double play. And that'll be good. And maybe Kano will be out of being tense. But Will Bullseye as he comes up. Patty Davis 0 for 1. It hit big off of a tense Bullseye. All right, tense on tense crime. Strike one. Patty Davis hits it, little blooper, and it's a little too far. Wes Connors got that. Big coming up here. Patty gets the ass juice ball ready. Here we go. And it way back to the warning track, and Connors has got it 2 plays in a row. The man is paying attention for the Knights. Outfield is awake and aware. Infield, maybe not. Strike one. Ball one. Strike two. For being a tense pitcher, he's thrown a few strikes here. Ball two. The pitcher, and to Teddy, and it's out. Three is Layton and D up next. Rodriguez, see this guy's card. Look at his card. Beautiful. He's a catcher that's Here he's in the mask and he's jumping like he's an outfielder like that. That's how he's jumping in the card. And that's what he's showing other guys are going to have to do to try to stop him, and he's at first. Back one to large Layton, and he tries to pick him off because he doesn't like him. It's a personal issue. We'd love to see it on the field. Strike two. Strike three out. Kano is starting to deal here. Vinny D, back up. Let me see how many balls he can get to his ladies today. For this at-bat. Last at-bat was what, 7 or 8? I'm saying. Strike one. It's not the way to do it. Strike two. There goes the steal attempt, and it's down and safe. Pitcher really doesn't like him now. And oh, up the gap. And that may send one home. He's going and sliding and home. Knights take the lead. Well done. Nice single RBI. Keno back to 10th. He got out of that. And there's a bunt, and that bunt is a good bunt. Nice. He's making up for the last bunt, which wasn't so great. He's learning. Get scared. He's a learner. Here we go. Keno, neutral will go. There's Teddy, who is known for hitting. Strike two. Strike three. Not so happy. Look at that stone face. I think he wants to kill the pitcher. That's okay with me, as long as it's on the field. Here we go. Hold two dicks up next. And little hit, little out. Out number one. Hammer with that aggressive card. Here we go. He's like, look at my bat. Look how big it is. I'm going to kill you with it. And he isn't showing up for that. Out number two. Umba locked in. 2 for 2. He's having a game. He has games all the time, though. Strike one. Strike two. Ball one in the dirt. Up. Left field, and somebody's going to handle it, right? Yeah, okay, all right. Owens has got it. Honors, Brizzo, and Owens up next. Honors still pitching. Honors has got a double. Maybe get another one. And to the shortstop, Tunix to first, and that's it. Brizzo, 0 for 2. Trying to turn it around this game. Strike one. Strike two. Here comes tough out. Going back, drifting, doesn't have the distance, and it does. That's a hell of a tough out. There it is, home run. Turning the night around and turning the Knights around. Putting them on top as they were already on top, but now they're extra on top. Here we go. Owens up next, trying to follow that act. It'll be tough. He's up to the challenge because Owens is a damn good player. Out back. These Knights love to give their balls to the ladies. Strike 2 or 3, out number 2. Here we go. It was neutral. Mondavi ready to start really hitting because he's 0 for 2, but that's not like Mondavi. Balls all 3, and he's got no double to hit into, no double play. So there he goes. Batter walk. Ricky Rodriguez. He's got the cool walk-up music. So let's hope he's got some swinging action to go with that. Ball way outside. Strike 2. Has to pick him off. Not quite. Rodriguez is locked in, though. And strike 3, though, even though. Well done, Cano. Yeah, Longtree coming up here. He's 1 for 2, but you don't think it's going to stay that way. Not with how Longtree's been this season. He's just been just on fire. You know, this is really his season, so we're happy for him. Unless you're the Knights right now. And a little hit. And will he get the ball? Lambert does, and it's handled well. That's out. Monsoon coming up here with the magic throw. Only got a single off of it so far. Let's see if he... there we go. There's a snow. Well done, Brizzo. Ever do what you got to do. Doing his job. Nice. We'd love to see it. Field getting their mojo back. And yes, there it is. Now they should have a good mojo going. They're awake after that one inning. They are wide awake, and they are performing well. Hard lad Layton coming to Keno's getting out. Replaced by Cern Newman. Yeah. Whatever it is, he's got a scratchy or itchy butt. Worms are an issue in the Steamers locker room, but their name is the Cleveland Steamers, so you'd figure they have little shit issues anyway. Here we go. All three, 92 miles an hour, full count. And to the second baseman, Longtree's got it, going to Dedrick Davis, and he's got it. D's up. 1. Strike 1. Ball 2. It was inside, but jammed him. Ball. Strike 3. That ump is enjoying it. He's had a little bit too much Red Bull. And, you know, you'd love to see it. Umping. Nice hit. Nice play. I don't know who that was, but one pitch. Nice play. Teddy, he's a patient hitter too. Teddy will take a walk. So, I mean, he's already got 3 RBIs here. This is a man who will see his pitch the way he wants to and fight the whole way. And there he goes, tough out. He's going to fight the entire way. He's going to make you get him out. Just the way he is. All 3. On third baseline. Runner goes, but it doesn't really matter. Runner goes, batter walked. There's that patience. Nice and patient hitter. Wes Connor's up now. Try to drive his friends home, but there's 2 outs. So let's see if Newman can limit the damage. Foul ball, that's strike 1. And out to the ladies. This Knights team really likes to throw their balls at the Miami ladies. And whoa, throwing his ball somewhere, but it ain't there. And the runners advance. Here we go, ball 3. Sit in and take the pitch, and that's exactly what he does. He looks at the pitcher while he does it. And there we go. Here comes Rizzo, 1 for 3. Chance for a grand slam, or at least to get somebody home and extend this lead. Ball 1. Newman here to... He could stop the, make it all pointless, though. Strike 1, 91 miles an hour. Rizzo looking. Don't swing, Rizzo. Don't do it. He does anyway, but he'll send somebody home. Oh, wait, that's right. There's 2 outs. Never mind. He's going to send him to the dugout. All right. Clay Davis, Valderrama, Newman coming up.
First baseman, number 17.
Strikes in a row. Bullseye, for having a rough start, is not having a rough start anymore, or a rough game, rather. Connors, as always, paying attention to this game, gets the out. He's fast. Here's P-Bay. Okay, stuff's happening. I can see it. Itchy, but happening. I hope it's smooth on you guys' end. Yeah, it is. All right, cool. Bullseye is now locked in. Something happened to get him locked in. And foul ball. Shinny Larson. Look at that big smile. Watch this pitch. And he's going to have a big smile. Boom. As soon as the pitch comes, he's like, yeah, this is my stuff. This is my jam. And he's walked. That's why he's smiling. He knew what was going to happen. Critics up now. Edgar Hamilton coming in for bullseye. Hamilton, great reliever. Had a rough night last night, but otherwise, he's just fantastic. Here we go. Somebody's stealing. It won't matter. That'll be an out right there, and bam, out number 3. Let's see, Owens, Mondavi, and Rodriguez, and somebody Collins is pitching now. Ronan Collins. And, Longtree. Davis and Longtree, and look at that. Collins is on the bag. That is some classy defense there. It's almost like they practiced that. There we go. Ball 1 to Mondavi. 2. All 3. He's just got to sit in there, apparently. Strike 1. Mondavi hadn't had to swing yet. Strike 2. And let's see if we can get him on base without a swing. And he does have to swing. And it's good to keep him alive. And, to third base. Third base can't handle it. If they've been drinking some of their own Mondavi. And now we've got a base hit. Rodriguez with the awesome card. He's got the catcher that's laying out for he's a shortstop. Fair ball by an inch. Getting down that third line. They found a weakness, and they're going to exploit it. And as Mojo goes up, too, good job. Well done. Knights are starting to really threaten, and they're starting to really feel it on offense here, too. Defense, they've improved, and they're feeling it there. Right down the line again, and just barely foul. You can tell they're attacking the sides here, and it's working. Working Collins, too. All 2. All 3. Foul ball into the crowd. Batter walk. Collins having a rough go over here. Emmy is being there. Disciplined right now. Coach said they can go to the strip club if they win afterwards. So they're going to be extra disciplined. You know how they are down there. Up, out in right field. And P-Bay's got it. Out number 2, but he's going to send one home. And safe. Not in time. Strike 1. Up into the gap, but he's good. P-Bay, kind of lazy, lost it in the lights of the sun. I guess it's light out. And to home as well. They're opening this up. Eddie Lambert coming back up here. And Collins is tense now. He's coming here to take advantage of a tense Collins. It's not even fair. It's not even right. You shouldn't be taking advantage of people like that. Strike 2. Lambert is an Australian, and Constitution is legal there, so he does take advantage of people. And something happened. I guess he got out. My screen went black. It keeps doing that. I don't know whether that's me or whether it's Dong, but it's somebody, and it's just a thing. Ball 1. Ball 3. Edgar having a little trouble here. Shortstop. First, and he's out.
Now batting the center fielder, number 11.
Humble, here he comes. Ball 1 high. You're having a little bit of control issues right now. Into the dugout. Ball 2. He doesn't have a problem with speed. It's still coming at 90s. 97 miles an hour. Average speed right now is about 95, 94 miles an hour right there. Count. And Brizzo knocks it down. Can he get it to Lambert in time? And he cannot. Well hit. Well played by the defense, actually. Brizzo saving a double there. Doing his job well. Trying to earn his place in the strip club. Ball 2. Strike 1. 95 is consistent. He's got the juice there. Just got to get it on target. Strike 2. Full count. Pitch. Oh, and this is gone. All the way gone. He's got too much speed and velocity for it not to be gone. 2-run shot. I don't even remember who hit it. 395 feet. Long tree. There it is. You know he was going to get one tonight at some point. Who's stopping him? It's like Basher almost. You know? Like, those two are going to be the ones that are going neck and neck. They are right now, and you imagine they'll keep on going neck and neck for the entire season. See who comes. The voting will be darn close at the end of the season, I think. All right. All 3. All 4 walked. Having trouble tonight.
The left fielder, number 33.
All 1. The gap. That'll be good for a base hit. With only 1 out. This is a good opportunity for the Steamers to tie it up. And this is the man you may want to do that. He has the power, and he's 0 for 3. He is due. And he hits it. If you see me not commenting, or rather hear me not commenting, it's because I have no clue what's going on because my internet is acting up. Strike 1. Up, outfield, center. He'll be under it. And he's got it. D's got it. He's having a good night. To third, and he's double playing. He's out. Mcroyd paid for it. This Connors, Brizzo, and Owens coming up here. A good arm by D. Got a good bat, sending all the balls to the ladies tonight. Now he's throwing the balls. He's throwing balls to men. Like he's doing a good job tonight. Strike 1. This Connors is up, who's having a good night himself in the outfield. Where, in right field. Tudix has got it handled. Comes Brizzo 1 for 4, but he's got that home run. And you see those? He sees the world through rose-colored glasses too, so it's nice. He's ready. Strike 1. Strike 2. Comes tough out. Last time that was so damaging. And not this time. Steamers handle it.
Now pitching, number 23.
Nico Watson is in. Ball 2. 2-2 here. Out up to the stands. How does people come? Come for the balls. Another foul. All 3. Full count. Here comes the butt juice stickum. And wow, that didn't work. Ball 4, walk. Mondavi coming up here, who is tense. Mondavi. He's 1 for 3 and with a walk. So he's not doing bad. And now he's for 3 or 2 for 4 with a walk. Tense, but probably shouldn't be. Locked in. Ricky Rodriguez coming here. Double in 2 singles. He's already paid. Ball 2. Ball 3. He may not have to swing here. Does not have to swing. He could have went up there and sat at there. Walk. So here we go. Watson having trouble with control. Strike 1. Base is loaded, but there's still 2 outs. So there's something to work with here for the Steamers. And this is exactly what they want. The ideal situation. Left field's got it. Dick Avery taking care of business. Ends the threat. Nico Watson, two dicks and hammer. And you imagine that they'll pull Watson. See what they'll do here. And they will. And old man Dong coming out here. And Yerrick coming out here too as well. Old man Dong. It's not even fair. The guy comes out here and just swings. He is so angry that he's such a better batter now than he ever was when he was young. And he just hammers him home. And it ain't right. Look, there he goes. He's on base. I don't think he's had a pinch hit situation here where he hasn't gotten on base. Man is just coming out for a vengeance. And here comes Tudix to drive old man Dong home. We shall see. Eric is a darn good pitcher, though. Strike one. You see the movement on that ball. Holy cow. Look at the movement on these balls. Yerrick has some swinging balls. Better walk, though. Now the Steamers have our aggressive hammer ready to tie it up. Swinging the bat. We'll see if he can do it. One, strike one. Strike two. Well, it looked like a strike to me, but the ump calls it ball. Strike three, out. What are you complaining about, Hammer? He's like, how's that a strike? Yeah. He's an ingrate there, huh? Ball one. Umba is definitely the man. Steamers have like three guys that you just want on bat in this situation. Batter walk. Look at that discipline. He says, if you're not going to throw me anything good, I'll take that as well. Here we go. Puma can't pitch him out unless you want to get a one run in. This is the top of the ninth, though, so you don't really want to do this. Puma, ball two. They're all really just looking at this. Oh, strike two. Just looking at these pitches, waiting for their pitch. Ball three, full count. And knocked down by Yerrick. Well done, Yerrick, to knock that down. That's two outs. It will drive one run home, but it's still manageable. They only need one more out. Well done, Yerrick. Here comes Thermos. The win for, to not lose. Oh, no. Shortstop. No. It's not how you get to go to the strip club. You got to be awake, not texting them. You can go talk to him later. You text him now and you'll miss it altogether. There we go. On right field. That'll do. Wes Conner is working like usual because that is a man who does want to go to the strip club. He has been working all night for that. 8-8, tied up. The win. Here comes Miami. And, Piazza Man comes in. You look away for 1 second, and then you see the monster himself on the mound. This dude, just so not fair. He says, out number one. He says, Mom, you named me Piazza Man. You wanted me to be Pizza Man. Tell you what, I'll deliver some hot, steaming balls on the Steamers. Here we go. Out number one, done. Strike number one. Lovato coming in here to pinch hit. Foul ball. Luckily, foul ball. Lives in these men's dreams. And wow, if she went to the strip club with them, what would that be? And no! Called out. It's okay. Teddy's here to avenge her. Here we go, Teddy. Vengeance shall be yours. The low price of that's not it. Out number three. Overtime. Extra innings. Here we come. Michael Jordan's coming on. He's a pro. Let's do this. Hey, Davis. 1 for 4. Feel like he's got that home run coming his way, though. That's what I would be afraid of. But Michael Jordan is the guy to make sure that doesn't happen. Oh, no, he's thinking about Demi, and he misses the ball. That's one on. Pibe coming here for the win. or what would probably amount to the win. You got to be fair here, okay? Strike one. There goes, and that goes to the ladies. It is ladies' night here. Strike one. Strike two, rather. Ball two. Look at that pressure. All the way up. Strike three, out. He swung. He missed. He's going to go take a break. Piazza Man, you can't imagine he'll stay in here. Piazza Man does stay in here. He says, I'm going to deliver this ball. He's going to bunt? What? Oh, there's a guy on base. Yeah, I'm not paying attention. I'm just so excited. Here we go. Bunts awfully. This is a guy who really actually can hit. And he's deciding to bunt because Hammer told him that was the thing to do. We shall see if it was right. And it looks like it was the right decision. It was. Well done, Piazza Man, and well done, Hammer, for making him do that, even though he didn't want to. Here we go. Tudix up here. Number two. Tudix setting it up to the upstairs ladies. They need love too. All one. On the right field and to the ump. Into the dugout. He's hitting it all over the field. And they're throwing right at him. Don't you hit that ball in my dugout. Throw a ball right in your face. 3. Count. All the pressure. And up to center field. Who is going to handle this? Vinny D. He's on top of it tonight. And now we go on for a night's win. And they punch their ticket to the strip club. The bus is out waiting, and the strippers are already on it. There's poles built into that bus. They don't even have to wait, but they got to earn it. Out number 1, that's not the way to do it. Brizzo coming here. Here we go, Brizzo. Come on, man. That'll be a single. He says he wants him some ladies. Phoenix, open them at first. Outlaw Owens had a great game tonight so far. See if he can finish the job. Ball 1. Piazza Man still pitching well, though. Strike 1. And to Piazza Man, 1. They're going first, 2, double play, and we're going to keep on going. So at this point, I just hope anytime we get past like the 10th inning or whatever, I really hope that we break the record. I forget how many the record is, 18 innings or something. Just feels like at some point it just seems to be like this battle of like this war of attrition where everyone just falls asleep on the field. You just want to see it. You just want to see the one guy who's like on cocaine is the guy who's going to win the game for him. Up the center. Miami is the city of cocaine anyway, so this is the place to do it. Let's see, Chumba up here, 3 for 4, home run, 2 singles, a walk, and an RBI. He's trying to get paid here with his fourth base trip here. Pressure's maxed. Ball 1. Ball 2. He's disciplined. LaMichael Jordan's dealing well. Strike 1. Ball 3. And hit. Davi, and it looks like a double play. And my screen froze, so I hope it was. And we shall see when I see the outs here, because I don't know. Puma's up, and there's 2 outs. So, yeah, double play. All right. And my screen is black. Puma's probably doing stuff, because Puma likes to do stuff. And it looks like he's out. Mondavi coming here, 2 singles and a walk. Piazza Man is now locked in. Strike 1, 99 miles an hour. He can really deliver those balls. 99 miles an hour again. And walk, though. In trouble with his control there. Hey, Rodriguez, locked in. The diving catcher. He likes to play shortstop in full catcher gear. Just the way he rolls. You don't tell him what to do. His manager does. And his manager may or may not be insane. Ball 3. Strike 1. Hit up out to right field and going, and it is a gone by 1 inch. Gone. Home run, 2-run shot, and that'll be the game. There they go, walk off. It's time to go to the strip club. Get ready, get your outfits off. The bus is ready and waiting, and so are the ladies. Knights win. Steamers go home. Maybe they'll get to go on the bus too because they let them win. I don't know. We'll see. What a way to end the week for them. Knights have had, and the Steamers have had a hell of a series. And here we go. Let's see. Hits. You got Chumba, Longtree, Monsoon, Davis. So everybody's hitting. And you got on the Knights, you got, let's see, Rizzo, Mondavi, Rodriguez. Look at that. 4 out of 5. Not bad. Let's see our pitchers. Getsaman gets the loss, and I guess he deserved it. Cano didn't, and that's good. And then for the win, LaMichael Jordan's got it. Not anybody else, actually. But Yerrick did well, but I guess he didn't do enough to get the win. Congratulations, LaMichael, and let's see our top 3. Ricky Rodriguez, see, there's the catcher card. Look at him. Look at the glory. And then Chumbawamba and Teddy Lambert, Avenging Demi, gets 3rd. Next up, Kirky and Empire. Boogie Bar. All right. Looks like such a old school player. He's just ready to rock, you know? He's like one of these guys in 50s, just eats Backy all the time, chews Backy, and walked uphill school both ways in the snow, you know? Like, this is a dude from Idaho or something in the Rockies. It's just it is what it is. Whatever's going on, you know, suck it up, deal with it. The kind of pitcher you want. He's rough. He's ready. Do it. Very cool. Try to cool the offense of the Empire. Last night's offense, the offensive output of the Empire was great last night. So we shall see. Welcome back. Game 4 here. Empire at Kirky in Shaka Stadium. Going to try to split the series here. Turkeys lead 2-1. Thomas Rose up first. Leadoff hitter. Very good leadoff hitter. Very cool. Is going to try to cool him. It's his job. And he's going to hock a loogie first because that's what you do. How you assert dominance. You just hock a big old loogie and say, this is my stadium. You ain't doing shit here. Here we go. And my screen froze again. Full count. Oh, throws at him. But if you're going to walk them, why not throw at them? I mean, you know what I mean? It's all the same. Get some fun out of it. Baseball, it's a game. Have fun. Throw at people. Here we go. Ball 1. Popped up to the center field. And never mind. We've got dicks between her legs, and he's greedy and likes to gobble up all the balls because he's a jerk. And there we go. Biscuit Master coming up here. This is the most dangerous batter in the entire league. Yes, there are lots of batters that are dangerous in the league. This one, top small, and you hope, throwing on the inside. You know what? Honestly, it's not a bad idea. If you can hurt him and take him out of the game, then you can stop at least one home run happening. But instead, he walks him. Joey Phillips coming up here to drive in 2 runs if he can. 1 out. Here comes Joey Phillips. RBI man is active. Ball 1 inside, throwing at Joey's dick. Foul ball. Oh, he left. Another foul. He's got 2 strikes. And ball 2. Joey's getting patient. A ball probably shouldn't have swung at that one. Up. Kind of infield. Yeah, there it is. Infield fly. And Joey. Some comments from the Dream Element thing there in the chat there. Earl coming up. Contact. First right-hand pitcher. He is ready for this. Runners go. Rahman throws. Or I think he did. And the runners advance. Well done, New York. Well done. Earl. Oh, Merle. Trying to do something. Ball 3. Strike 2. Full count. 2 outs. Here we go. This is the payoff pitch. Batter walked. Damn. That looked like a strike to me. I hate the ump. He's an ass. Let's go. Out number 2. Got 3 on base. Barry's still pitching. And it's popped up. I don't know what happened. It is a grand slam. I thought he was going to be out. The screen blacked out, and then it comes back a grand slam. And I am upset. Good job, New York. Fantastic job. That's the way it's done. Well done. Trying to come back and take vengeance for last night. Very cool. It's tense in the first. Not a good way to start. See if you can get it back. Ball 2. Ball 3, that was a submarine. That was almost underground. Strike 1. Strike 2, full count. And to third, to first, and he's out. Well, Empire did 4-0 damage. Pretty darn good when you consider. I mean, the grand slam, what's better than that? You know what I mean? So they basically get the maximum they can, or should get in an inning. Good for them. And we've got Yogi Bar, our serious Yogi Bar. He's all business. Next time, Ray coming up. Look at Ray in a nice bat. The Bar is just like, yeah, I'm just going to get it done. What I do. Idaho or some shit. Just make it happen. I'm Ramen up here. Yogi is taking care of it. 1 out and 3 pitches. He's doing well. I'm Ramen. Been seeing the ball really well. He's probably the top walker right now in the league, but he doesn't need to walk there because he hits it. Well done on first. He's getting on first one way or the other. You ain't stopping him. He's doing what he's got to do. He was Rookie of the Year last year, and he's going to get his money. Bubblegum coming up. Track 1, 79 miles an hour. So Yogi, 90, he's switching it up, but he's got some slow rollers there too to make it happen. Ball 2. It's going to make you think twice before you do anything. My screen's black. Stuff's happening. Oh, there's a foul. All 3, full count. 2 outs. Runner goes. Out off. Runner's going to go again here, I'm sure. And yes, he does. And Bubblegum makes it work and gets a single. Well done. Keeping alive. Between her legs coming out here. He's greedy. He's grabbing his junk. He wants everyone to see. Look at him. He's such a show-off. A prima donna. 99-mile-an-hour ball, but he's not that dumb. He's not going to swing at that thing. Ball 2. Strike 1. That was a ball, but whatever. Ball 3. Here we go. Outer walk. Look at that. He can look at stuff all day. He's so stoic. He's the most stoic diva you ever seen. Ella, who last week was the number 1, I believe, for batting average. This week, I don't think it's the same, but, you know, it's pretty good. He's got blue gloves and blue shoes and a blue bat. We love him. Let's go. Strike 2. He's got sunglasses on. It's nighttime. He can't see shit. And that's clear. He's out. The steamers, what am I saying? New York, whatever. They're the same class. New York, steamers. They're both the evil empire. What can I say? Here we go. Tippington is frozen on my screen. He has a beautiful...
Now batting the pitcher, number 00. Now batting the shortstop, number 17. Now batting the catcher, number 45.
Oh, man. If I think back, can you guys hear me? Because my internet keeps going down. I'm going to assume yes. I hope so. I don't know. But I tell you what, I don't know if you heard it, but all right, thanks, Tricky. I appreciate you, Snipe again. Thank you. All the rest of y'all, help me out and say you can hear me when I ask. It's much appreciated. Also, my screen froze when Tippington was up. The man is a beautiful man. I stared at his face for like 2 or 3 solid minutes. If you get a chance to do that, do it. Okay? You won't regret it. Here we go. And up to the man I'm just talking about. He's out. And here comes Mojo. Mojo pitching to Tippington again. So, very cool. He's tense, but he's fit. It's all right. Ladies still love him. Ball 1. And fouled off. 2. Oh, number 3.
Now batting the right fielder,
Good passer.
number 64.
A very serious look. He's got a tense cool. It's a serious situation. And he's lucky just to have a single out of Basher.
Now
Man, that's
the center fielder,
Basher is
number 6.
lethal and dangerous, and we all know it. Here comes Joey. He's hit or miss. Sometimes he's great. Sometimes he's not so great. 1. He is consistent at being inconsistent. And that's what we care about. No? Out. And he's safe. So I guess he drove faster into second. But out. Did indeed. Sacrificed his man because he believes in sacrifice. It's not a well-kept secret. And you should be concerned if you're on New York. Strike 2. Throwing to pick him off. Joey does have some hot, nasty speed. The sacrifices that get him the speed. He prays to somebody you don't want to know. I don't know his name. There's a lot of consonants in there. I don't know how to pronounce it. Second base. There he goes. Free base. He doesn't have to steal. It's given to him.
Now batting the
I have
third
Freddie up
baseman,
now.
number 1.
I think Cool's got him. 1. Oh, 1. Ball 2. 2, 2, 2, and 2 here. And 2 dicks the first. Wilson, he takes care of the business and he's out. They gave up 4 in the first inning. Even though Barry is tense, they're playing well and keeping them to nothing. Let's see if the offense for Turkey can show up here. Or I have none of that if we can do it, because it's all on bar. You can put everything on bar. Yogi is about it. Foul ball. He likes responsibility. Slim Jims. In his bio, I follow him on Facebook. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just so impressed by the man. 00. Look, he's like, I don't even need a number. You're going to make me have a number? Oh. McGuire, Merle, look at that jumping. Well done, Merle. Got some legs. He flexes. I mean, he stretches before the game. And Ray with a nice hit. Nice hit. Somebody's mojo just went down. Is it Yogi's? Oh, you know what? I think Yogi went to locked in for half a second there. Fair ball on the line. Going to send him to third. Will it be enough for home? It's a double. Running for home. Going. He thinks about that's home, and he thought about going to third, but he thought better of it. He's a smart man. And here comes Bubblegum. 0-1. Strike one. Jammed him inside and still gets by. Jammed him and still got by. Sliding safe home. Whoever's on third, consider paying attention. Yogi is now tense because he's mad at his third baseman, and rightfully so, but Tippington's no one to be mad at. And look, he's so happy with Tippington. His mojo went back up. Tippington is like, you beautiful man. You just gobbling up all the balls here. Here comes Shun. He's 0 for 1. Very cool. Still tense. Not fair. Guys, stayed tense since what? Like the third batter? Just, needs to loosen up. Let it go. Let it flow. I walked. He lets him go first. Tippington. Adonis himself. Look at that face. Alabaster. 0-1. Chewing the gum. He's relaxed. He's just like, yeah, I'm just going to see what hit I get, what pitch I get. When it comes, it comes. I'm not going to worry about it. Strike one. Waiting on his pitch. He doesn't need to because he never saw his pitch. His pitch is a ball. He goes to first. That's first and second. Yogi Barr, will they keep him in? They will take Barry out. They'll take a pitcher out, but it's Barry. And here comes Vicky Bettis. Yogi's going to bunt because he's a pro and he doesn't have to do shit. Oh, there's a foul. Proper bunt. And 1, 2 is a proper bunt, but there's a little bit too much stuff on it. He does a little bit too much in general. You know what I mean? He's got to relax a little. Somebody's on third with 2 outs. 0-1, 97 miles an hour. 0-2. In the dirt. Count. Foul ball. Vicky, if you're going to walk him, throw it at his head. The ball. She doesn't listen. Oh! Strike 3. Look at that. Vicky, good job not listening to me. Good job. I'd rather a dead batter than an out batter, but that's why I'm not the GM. Here we go. Ayala's up now. Ball 2, I believe. Yeah, ball 3. Don't swing it. Don't do it. Strike 1. Don't swing. Don't do it. Don't do it. Cutter walked. Listen. That's why we love him. He's a good listener. Unlike Vicky, that bitch. Here we go. Those wheels. 1. Runner goes. And will this be inside? No, it will not. It's going to go where the lawnmower guy comes from, because he deserves balls for his children too. Out center field, it will not be enough. It is Shaka. Don't you forget it. It's its own outfielder. When you're playing Shaka, there are 4 outfielders. Left field, center field, right field, and the entire field. Here we go, Mojo. Come up now. All 1. All 3. Strike 1. Mojo. Get your mojo going. A Mojo got his mojo back. It was balls. You guys ever watch that movie, how Stella got her mojo back or whatever, groove back? It was balls. Okay. And he's out, number 2. He did advance the runner, so good job doing your job. Love it. Love to see it. Get that paycheck. You don't get paid otherwise. Kirky HR is not friendly, and they don't do paychecks if you don't get hits either. Ball 2. Strike 1. Ball 3. See what happens. Here comes Yogi's. Oh! Yogi losing the control here. Jones Jr. Plenty of control. He's on base now. Ray coming up. She's already got a hit. She's got 2 outs, and she's got 4 on right now. See if she can capitalize on this and get the Turkeys back to even with New York. We shall see. 2 strikes, though. 2. GM does not get paid if he's not. Oh, Ray, go, 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 go. I'm not biased. I'm sorry. Oh, Ray, don't do that. Don't. It's bad. No. Come on. It's not nice. You're supposed to be nice. Don't be mean to the other guys. Look at her gloating. She's just celebrating. And she's getting paid because he got a hit. Here comes Ramen. He's not tense. The pitcher is, though. Here we go. Yogi slaps it down and throws it to Mcguire because he can count on Mcguire. All right. Umpire come back up. Bashers, and Phillips. This is the crew to do it to get them back even with the Kirky Turkeys. And apparently, I am blind. That was a grand slam, Ray. Congratulations on your grand slam. You get paid for that, too. And look at that out. She's got it there. Yeah. So, congratulations. And to all the players who got a grand slam tonight, by the way. There's been a fair bit of them. And it's been impressive. All right. Bet is locked in against a Basher. She needs to be locked in to go against Basher here. Up the gap, and that's the single. And you know what? That's what you want. Basher with 2 singles the same way. And that's going to knock her mojo down, though. Because Basher is ruthless with that. He's always knocking people's mojo down. But you know what? I feel like they should get a pass for Basher because, you know, Basher's just his own, like, machine here. Going at Basher. She's pissed off. And popped up. Ramen's going to get it. Out number 2. Earl coming up. He's got a walk. He's got a good eye. And we got a guy on first. Still in first. We're trying to hold Basher because he's got nasty speed as well. And no need. They'll get to, they'll advance 1 runner. This section of the lineup is just so great. Look at Fab Freddy up here, who just hits home runs. Now, the Empire, they're one of the best teams for a reason. While their standings might be a little bit lower right now, don't expect that to keep going because they are damn good. Popped up out to the right field. Let's see if Mojo's got it or Bubblegum, and it's Bubblegum, and he's got it out number 3. Early into the hour coming up now. Dick's between her legs, and Domingo Ayala coming up after that. Bubblegum, he's 2 for 2. I think he got paid yesterday too. He tends to get paid. He likes his money. He's got expenses. He's got bills to pay. Trying to pay some more, but not there. Guns under it, and he's got it out. Here we go. Dick's between her legs with a walk. He's not paid at all. He's a GM. He's working overtime and getting diddly squat. See if he can get something. And he's going to get exactly 0. He may owe the team money in order for them not to break his kneecaps. Ayala coming up. The dirt ball. Here comes some butt juice. In the dirt. Part 2, mix butt juice and dirt together. You get a milkshake. Ball 3, full count. Hit. Oh, what a jump. What a leap. Just out of reach, though. And he's on base. Bill's coming up. Boogie Bar is out. He's done. He's going back to Idaho because he's pissed off. Here comes Cash Packs. And Cash Packs throw. Oh, Basher, you're too fast. It ain't right. Cut it out. Okay. Eric Sean, Tippington, and Cash Packs coming up here now. Key Bettis, neutral, was locked in. Maybe she'll get back there, especially with the pitcher coming up here. Eric Shun, though, he's been good. One with a walk, but I think he's like advanced runners a couple times. It's not exactly a fair assessment to say he's 0 for 1. Strike 2, full count. Outer walked. There he goes. Two times walked. Tippington, beautiful man. Look at him. Look at him. So pretty. Here we go. I didn't get into MBJ's secret stash. He gave it to me. It's the way it goes. It wasn't so secret to me. It never was. All 3. Outer walk. Tippington walks. Mickey Bettis is starting to get in a rough spot here. The pitcher, Cash Packs, will they pull him? They're going to pull Bettis, actually, and put Dante Good. The Turkeys do the same thing again. When you think the other guys are going to pull, it's Kirky who pulls. Jam is being very active about that. He may hate his pitchers. I don't know. Bunt, perfectly done. Going to advance the runner, but that's 1 out. But well done. Well done, pitcher. Thomas Rose coming up here with 2 walks. He's 0 for 1, but he's got 2 walks. You know what I mean? Not bad. 0-1. And on third and second. Strike. Strike 2. Thomas Rose doesn't need to do anything. Ramon's mojo is going to go down off of that. I don't know that it was Ramon's fault, actually. And this will be fair, and this will drive one home and probably be a double. Could be a triple. We shall see. He goes, but remember, Bubblegum's got a hell of an arm, so he keeps him at second, but not before they tie it up 6-all. Last night was a crazy game. And run down. Oh, he's fast. The pitcher just ran off the field. He don't want any part of this. Pitcher just ran back and out number 2. Let's get Basher 2 for 2. Feels like this is the same inning, but it's not. He's going to come in here and try to take good advantage of good. All 1. All 2. If you want to walk him, just walk him, man. And trying to steal. Ramen doesn't get there in time, but he tries. He got close. It was a little bit too high of a pitch to do that. Outer walked. It won't really matter at all. So, no harm, no foul there. 0 for 3, Joey. He is due. I don't like this, but it'll be good for Joey. Strike 1. He could get them the lead right now. And if I had money, I'd be betting on it that he does. 2. And out, strike 3, caught Joey looking. Oh, he's out, but not before they tie it up. Mojo coming here. He's got his mojo up because of the walk. See if he can keep his mojo up. He's got sunglasses on because he wears sunglasses at midnight. You know this song. And it won't matter. Out. Dante Good. He's been good. Don't you pull him. You're going to let him hit. Nice decision, Halldorf. And he's actually going to get on base, too. Wow. How about that? There you go. Mighty Bunt's calling it. He says, I don't want to walk. I don't want to bunt. I want the mightiest of bunts. I want a home run. See if he gets it. Strike 1. Flashbacks is actually doing fine. May not seem like it. And he's got 6 pitches or whatever, but doing all right. We'll see how his endurance seemed a little lower last night. And third base bobbles it. This is what, the 3rd time that happened? I don't know. Third base struggling tonight. Ray, home run single, 4 RBIs. That's right, 4 because of that grand slam. He's 2 for 3. She's trying to get her game check. Well, actually, she already got it. She's trying to get 2 game checks. Popped up, center field. Joey will be under it unless he has a trash moment, and no, he doesn't. He's good. He's actually pretty solid. All right, guys. Except for that one play, which will live in infamy. But it's always good for a chuckle. Rahman, maxed out pressure. Let's see if he can take that pressure and beat Stoke and take another walk. Ball 1. And right up the gap. Will it be a Three Stooges play? Oh, it won't. At number 3, Mcguire coming up. Fab Freddy and Eric Shun.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 33.
He's got contact. Merle's been good. Ball 1, way outside. He just kind of stuck his hand out there and was like, "Yeah, just put it here. Whatever. I'm gonna take this pitch off." Up to right field. Bubble comes under it, and he says he's got it. And he's not a liar. He's got it. Fat Freddy up next with a home run and 4 RBIs. He's got the grand slam, I believe, on their side. Wearing glasses. He sees it well. He's hitting it well, just not straight. Ball 1. Ball 2. Up outright. I think this is gone. Going. Gone. Bubblegum gives it his all. It even bounces back in the field, but that is gone. Fat Freddy, get your second paycheck. That's a 2 home run night and a grand slam. That's crazy. It's 7-6. He puts him up. That is a quality player. He is on his stuff tonight. Good job for bringing him and not forgetting him with the luggage again. It's happened before. It's made Fab Freddy a sad Freddy. All 3. All 4 walk. Didn't have to do squat. There he goes. Walking to first. Tip to Tippington. 2 walks. Big night. Big night at the plate. But you know what? He's 2 for 3. So I just say. Strike 1. I'm sure his runner goes. And something happened. Couldn't see. And people are on first and second. Some Mighty Bunch or somebody bobbled the ball. I don't know. See, my internet keeps coming and going. It's like sometimes I just get snippets of this thing, and I wish I didn't get this snippet. Oh, never mind. He's out. Wheels, under it. Wheels. The guy who pays pretty good attention out there in left field. Not everybody does. Good for him. You know, he doesn't have that ADD out there. Rose. The sweatband. Seeing his card there? He's got the sweatband. He's like full-on 80s, living it, embracing it, you know? It's his thing. He's like, dude, 80s are my thing. Roller blades. Let's do it, you know?
Now batting, the right fielder, number 16.
Oh, my voice is now all the way back and going, jumping, leaping, but a double well played by Shun because he wasn't there. He was caught a little out of position and well played. Yeah, I was commenting all that last little bit there. I don't know when my voice went out, but I'm unhappy about that. Ball 1. Oh! He looks at the catcher because he knows the catcher's the one who called it. He says, "Bean this asshole," and he gets beamed. That's what you get. But Quackenbush, who's now in apparently, is tense. He comes out and they're like, "Dude, bean this guy." And he's like, "But it's my first batter." And they're like, "I don't care. Bean this guy. He owes me money or he stole some shit from me. Let's get it." Well done. That's also how Dix gets paid because he hasn't been on base yet. Kind of wrong, kind of right. And fair ball. It's one and only one. Runners at the corner.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 50.
Wheels is up. It's one strike, one out, and one on third. This is his chance to get bring the Kirky back to a tie. We'll see if he does it. His son was playing in the minors. I called that game yesterday. It was awful. And he's out.
Now batting,
Both father and son struggling to get on base, but doing well in the field, so that's good. Mojo, time to get your team's mojo up. Let's go. Pocketbush still tense, but imagine if he gets this out, he won't be tense any longer. Ball 2. Mojo sits there and takes it. Says, not that pitch, not quite. Ball 3. All 4, batter walked. Mojo chewing that bubble gum there. Tasty apparently Tasty came in, and now Tasty's gone, and Karen gobbles. She's been darn good as a pinch hitter. She's gobbling up her pinch hits, and look at that pressure. Maxed out, 2 outs, 3 on. Let's see what happens. Ball 2. Karen gobbles down the line, and just foul. He says, don't call me. Oh, no! Rose, you've been so good. Makes a mistake. Can't gobble up. Karen gobbles ball. And now we're tied up with 3 on. And who's up? Mighty Bunce Jr., who had a base hit and a walk earlier. Quackenbush still tense. You think he'll get rattled if there's a grand slam here? He's going to get real rattled. But you got to get there first. Maybe he'll walk a run in. It's possible. No, but it'll be good for 2. And he's going. He's running for a double. It could run 3 runs in. We'll see. And they do. They send him home. Going, sliding home. And that Karen Gobbles gets a home run or a run too. There you go. Quackenbush is brought out, and Brian Blaze comes in. Blaze hurt his elbow yesterday, but he's good now because he's got to be. Kirky doctors aren't the greatest. They just shot him up with a whole lot of meth. And we'll see how that goes. He hasn't slept since then, and he's still feeling wide awake. He'll be awake in 2 or 3 more days. The man is hooked on it. He loves it. He wants this paycheck.
now batting, the catcher,
Tom Romano.
number 00.
Ball 1. Thomas 2 for 4. Strike 2. Ball 2. Ball 3. Full count. 2 outs. Let's see. Runners go. Batter walked. It's still going to be a full bases loaded. Charlie Bubblegum 3 for 4. 2 doubles or a double and 2 singles. Here we go. If he can, he's been the man for home runs and such before. He's a solid hitter and a disciplined batter. So you got to pitch to him, or he will walk you, or he'll walk a run in. And Blaze with the methed up elbow throws it to first and gets it out. Karen Gobble's coming out for Nigel York, who is god awful. Here comes York. I hope he's not a real player on the team. If he is, I'm sorry. Progress. But here we go against Rob Masters, who's sure to attempt to tie this pretty bad. Center field gonna be under it. Oh wait, we've got second base coming. Ayala says, I've got it, not you. I'm faster. This Capasher 2 for 2, 2 singles, 2 walks. He's already paid. He should sit down while he's ahead. And ball 2.
Now batting,
I'm informed Nigel York is a CPU. So I can say you're garbage, Nigel. And not have it be personal, because it's a robot. Don't love your robots, people. Not natural. Here we go. Oh, Three Stooges play. First. But they hold him at first. His mojo's up.
the first
Not sure who it was.
number
It was
32.
Joey? Maybe? Joey, I'm sorry if I missed your big play. I won. Ray, look at that dive and handles it herself. To first. cannot catch Ray Ray sleeping. She ain't going to have it. She's getting her win. She's getting paid. It's the way it goes. Look at him. 0 for 2, walk hit by pitch. And it's frozen. We'll see what happens. Ball 1. At him. Oh, my voice went away apparently, but it's back. So, yeah. Gets between her legs, gets paid because catchers enough to get walked. And there he goes, get walked again. Get your money however you can. Aola coming up here now. I sure do need to get off that Walmart connection. It is the top of the line Comcast one, and I pay out the ass for this connection. I am disappointed, to say the least. Meals wheels up. Strike 1. Ball 1, 96 miles an hour. Brian Blaze, meth is working. And out to left field, good enough for singles, and now load the bases. Up, out to left, going. My computer's frozen, and Shun's under it. But run will tag, go to third and home. So, well done. Nigel York better pull his ass. They don't. If he bunts at least or something. He tries. 93 miles an hour. And I didn't see what happened because my quote Walmart connection harmed me again. Strike 2. Freddie. Oh, and he strikes out. But Pat Freddie's had a great night. So he could just say, you know what? I don't even feel like getting on the field again. So deal with it. Empire have 2 outs to win this game. They got to work on it. A ball. Strike 3. Swinging. Nigel, a hero? We shall see. Tippington, the beauty himself, try to do something about this. Ball and strike and strike 2. Ow. Out number 3. Turkeys win. Game. Turkeys also win the series, I believe. Yeah, they do. Good game. New York, though, always fighting and deadly offense. Well done, both teams. Well done, everybody, this week. It was great to watch all the games this week. Miners, too, for the Miners guys. The Miners are back in action, and we're back in action ourselves on Monday. I don't know, maybe there's a little different Miners schedule. I'm not sure. I don't think so, but maybe. But the teams have been wonderful. And 11-7 is your final. A lot of grand slams this week. A lot. I think probably more than we ever had. It shows that teams are hitting. Let's see who's got hits. Basher, of course. Freddie deserves 5 RBIs. There you go. And on the Kirky side, we got Bunts with 2, Colston 2, Bubblegum 3, Ramens 2. We got everybody 3 RBIs for Bunts, 4 for Colston, and a bunch of others. Mojo Rising with 2 hits, or with 2 runs, no hits, and an RBI. That's a different stat. And let's see who we got. We've got Quackenbush with the loss. He was only up against 2 guys though. Well, I don't know why you don't give it to Yogi, but I guess he's too good of a guy. So Quackenbush gets the loss, and Awesome Meat gets the win. He was only up against 2 batters as well, but yet they give him the win. And Nigel York gets the save. So some different stuff going on tonight. And let's see our top 3. Fab Freddy absolutely 2 for 5, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, and 2 runs himself on a 2 home runs. It was a grand slam. You got Ray Colston, 2 for 4, home run, 4 RBIs, and 2 runs. She had her grand slam. And then Mighty Bunce had 2 for 4, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, and a run himself. All 3 extremely deserving to be on this tonight. Thanks for joining us with the BHB, and have a good night. We'll be back on Monday.